Are we streaming on YouTube now?
Yeah, live here.
Alright. My English is not too good, but hopefully I'll manage.
Yeah,
Well,
it works.
Hopefully I'll manage.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Hopefully I'll
Volume
manage.
is perfect.
But, how do I...
Wait.
I guess I'll have to open a YouTube, should I... Is there some kind of chat function there that I should keep an eye on, or...?
You don't have to if you want. Like, I'm not forcing you to do anything. Alright. It works.
hey,
Hi, PJ.
Hello,
PJ's
waterfall.
first.
PJ, my love.
Oh, right. This is where I was. Wrong.
So what's the plan? You're gonna play Okami, or...?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His addiction.
I honestly have no plan.
We've been talking about it all
What
evening.
should I draw?
We've been talking about Okami all afternoon, and that, thanks to that, I now want to play Okami.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
I probably... yeah, actually wanted that too.
I gotta mute it.
But I should make some Okami art then. As usual.
Maybe the thingy in the Arc of Yamato, the reset, since we've been talking about it so long today. I don't know if you've done that already. I mean, I favorite all your Okami pictures. So.
Well, well, considering we have already made, I did make that, you know, the week picture, but that's kind of right before the reset.
Or maybe the digging minigame. Or maybe the digging minigame.
Yeah, maybe that. But oh, the characters are so, yeah. Mr. Bamboo
Maybe the one with
is
Kaguya.
kind of hard to draw, but I could manage. Oh, what else? Where else do you find these digging games? Yeah, it's in Siam City.
Kaguya with the bamboo stalk.
Yeah. Or maybe I should just make a generic, very generic cliche Okami picture with like cherry blossom trees and...
Damn it. Always annoying when you're too late to keep those things off the ground. I always had so much troubles with the enemy with this enemy in the beginning.
Yeah, me too.
God, it was such a frick.
But it's, I think it's like the cherry bomb. It was like...
I always just draw on him so that he stays above the ground.
Yeah, like confusing with ink.
Yeah.
Or what, yeah, something like that.
Say, if Amaterasu protects nature, why does she draw ink all over the land? Like, that's not healthy for nature, bruh.
It's vandalism.
Amaterasu's vandalizing the entire land of Japan. God frick.
Guess I'll just make the whole thing gray, because at least...
It's always a getting used to, because I've been playing Fortnite for a few hours today, so I'm used to pressing shift to run and such, and pressing M for the map.
Yeah, can relate to that when you just, you get used to this one game and then you switch over to another and you kind of have to relearn the controls. Especially when you haven't played it for a while, I feel.
What's your favorite ceramic transform of Amaterasu, or regular?
I think the regular is my all-time favorite, but I also like the non-inked, or at least where, you know, You also get that when you don't have enough ink left.
Oh,
Just plain
regular
white
wolf.
wool. I actually like it. But maybe because all of the others have these divine markings.
It's kind of cool to see Emmy without markings.
Yeah.
My favorites are probably Realistic and Shiranui. I always equip Shiranui for intense battles.
Yeah.
For
I feel like
the Devil Gate trial in
Shiranui is
Kamui.
not really the same without that solar flare, wasn't it?
Solar Flare, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, it's gonna lag again.
Wait a sec, I need to check some. Okay, there we go. I always love this part because of Susano.
Yeah.
Did you know the more you fail your attacks, the more clothes holes Susano gets, the more ripped his clothes will be?
Yeah, I know.
That was what really surprised me. Such detail for a game from 2006.
Yeah. My computer is really struggling, both streaming and gaming.
Lagging?
Yeah.
It's not lagging for me.
It usually doesn't do this, but maybe if I find a less complicated brush, it will be.
It's weird though, because on the live dashboard it looks fine. I'll check it out after this sequence. Yes, stream.
Yeah, it looks fine to me.
Yeah, I mean when using it's very lagging behind my cursor.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you see that little spinny thingy.
Yeah, lagging behind is normal for streams because, well, there's always a few second delay. If you really want it on only a few millisecond delay, your PC needs to be NASA strong.
Yeah, I don't mean like I mean when you use like very demanding brushes in Photoshop or any other drawing program for that matter, the program itself it usually slows down a bit. And of course, if you have multiple tasks in the background, it will be more demanding for your computer to.
Yeah, now that you say it, I can close some tabs in the document.
No, it's my computer.
But still, I also have a few tasks in the background that don't need to be running.
Yeah, but it's my computer that is struggling with. But I tried to find a brush that isn't too. Maybe I can just adjust the brush settings and just turn up the shape.
Music.
Seems a little bit better, but.
At the Konohana dance, I learned to draw circles. I had so much trouble with that part on the Wii.
Yeah.
Konohana dance, I couldn't draw circles.
Alright, what if I just make a thumbnail in a small portion of the image and then scale it up? Maybe that's sometimes.
Maybe your drawing program is lagging because you're screen sharing, because that often
yeah,
results
I
in
think
lag.
that's why it does. But of course, it doesn't give me. Yeah, I hate when it does that. I'm very.
You don't have
I
to
think
screen
most
share
people
if it
do.
really, you don't have to screen share if it really bothers your drawing.
No, I can get. I probably can get by. I just need to adapt, overcome.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Yeah.
So Angel, you said you're quiet because you're killing someone. Who are you killing for what? Angel? You said you're quiet because you're killing someone. Who are you killing?
Someone who's being a cliche motherfucker.
Is it, that one girl?
You're killing someone?
Oh no, I'm threatening them. They're being an asshole.
Which one?
Okay.
There are, you know, a lot of assholes.
Someone from my friend's server.
Oh.
Because they're like, oh, I can't do anything there and all this and all that. When they're like in a relationship.
So many brushes, I can't even navigate this. I know exactly which one I'm after, though. But where?
The fact that Ume was a canine warrior was a real plot twist for me. I don't know. It was so obvious, but it was such a plot twist.
I kind of figured all of those, yeah, Hayabusa and Uma, were really, there was something special about them since they had this,
rope thingy.
what do you call it? Neck,
Bandana.
this thing, you know, around their neck.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's funny that this game is all based on Japan and such, but the music is mostly Chinese style.
Why not?
Yeah.
Such mixed culture. Deadly silence.
Concentrating.
Concentration intensifies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Snail Doge.
Yeah, exactly.
Snail
He's my
intensifies.
spirit animal.
The persona based on a snail doge.
Yeah, how cool wouldn't that be? Like, most people have these epic wolf personas or badass tigers or whatever. Here comes
Why?
this
Just a
snail
snail
doggy.
Snail doge fursuit. Anthropomorphic snail doge.
Yeah, make it furry. Oh my god, how would that be? Make it like a really hunky kind of.
With six pack.
Yeah, and like big muscles.
Okay. I've just been inspired to do some drawing after Okami. Snail doge.
Yeah, Okami snail dog. Yeah, okay. What you like?
Snail doge ceramic transformer mod.
Yeah.
If
They
someone
should
figures
totally
out
add that in the sequel.
if someone figures out how to 3D model a ceramic transformer for Snail doge.
Yeah. Does the Okami and the PC support mods or?
I think so. There's a 60 FPS mod, but I think that's also the only mod. The 60 FPS mod often crashes Okami though, since it's not designed for 60 FPS.
Which someone should make a snail doggy mod. I think that would be.
I can't 3D. I unfortunately can't 3D model, but I know someone who can. So. But then,
I'd buy Okami on PC if that mod ever.
but then
like-
again, I don't know how to mod Okami.
Yeah.
Like, just go to the Okami folder and add that ceramic transformer to items or something.
Yeah.
Isn't such a frick. He calls Kokari a crybaby after he thinks he lost his
Yeah.
dog.
That's not like validating emotions, it's like...
Oh, someone died? Well, don't cry. You're... like, Jesus, soon, give him a break. I'm gonna learn this song on my ocarina. Sorrowful goodbye. The most annoying parts of Okami is the parts where you have to wait. For example, when you have to wait for Mr. and Mrs. Cutter to get night.
Yeah, I didn't figure that out at first. I think, yeah, it didn't really...
It took me quite some time to figure that out.
Give any clear hints to that thing, or maybe it did, but I was too stupid and young to realize that. But,
I eventually figured it out because I saw Issun say something about seeing monsters in the moonlight. And then I figured you can bite Mr. Scudder.
Yeah.
Also, what is that blob, that rabbit god, I don't know his name anymore, keeps hitting
I think it's a mochi, whatever how you pronounce it, mochi cake thing. Because I read about it in the trivia that, like, when you make those mochi cakes, it's one who...
I always thought it was a dumpling.
Eats it or whatever, and the other one nibs it, and I think that's kind of what they do. But then there's this... well, you probably know this better than me, but this lore...
Are you making a buff snail though, guy?
Yes! This mythology about how the goddess, the moon god or whatever, killed the goddess of food or something because he or she produced a meal in such a manner which the moon goddess didn't like, or god. And then Amaterasu, well, didn't like that the moon god killed the goddess of food, and they aren't really friends, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I explained that, but yeah, something about that I read, but I don't think it's related to anything that happens in the story. Except maybe the fact that the rabbit kind of attacks Amy.
I didn't get any of that.
No, I'm not too good at explaining things in English, but
I know.
yeah.
We all have our flaws.
Yeah, even I.
Even I. Because you're so perfect.
Yes, in every single way.
I suppose that's fair.
Yeah. Lag. Maybe I should just draw them on a smaller canvas.
God damn it, I hate that attack. The digging attack. So annoying.
Yeah. But you know, Hayabusa, no, not only Hayabusa, but this guy too, he has this brown fury attack, and I think it's so, I feel it's so disrespectful. I just, like, oh my god.
You're just getting hit by... You're getting hit by a literal shit attack.
Yeah. Exactly.
I love Emmy's battle stance.
Yeah.
How do you think you say it? Okami or Okami?
Okami, I think. I usually say that. Or in Norwegian I say Okami, but
I've heard a lot of people say Okami.
Why Okami?
I don't know. They lay the
Sounds
emphasis
a
on
little wrong.
Okami. Which is wrong.
They kind of say that in the title, or like when you press start.
Okami.
Yeah.
Well, not everyone is smart enough to listen. Isn't that right, Angel?
Yep. Blunt truth, really.
For a minute, I wanted you to say what?
No.
Because you often say what?
Because not all the time I hear.
Correction, almost never. Oh my god, I can't draw lily pads.
Haha.
You're a haha. Just watch out or I'll haha you.
Ha ha ha.
Muhaha. I guess that's the most convincing laugh in history.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Ongezens.
Hello, Lotus.
Scoop the D swoop. Did you know that the like the moves of what's his name, Onigiri Sensei actually come from Beautiful Joe?
No, I didn't.
That's a game that from the same producer as Okami.
Oh, okay.
If I'm correct, it's Hideki Kamiya. Kamiya.
Yeah.
Something like that. Oh. Oops.
Bless me.
Bless you.
Am I the only one who never uses a rosary as main weapon?
Use rosaries?
I always use my rosaries as sub, but I never use them as main.
I used them more as main in my first few playthroughs because of the range.
I'm gonna give it a try.
But I mostly use like the glaives, the swords, I mean, or whatever. Kind of found out I prefer those.
The sword glaives. That's how you
Glaives,
say it.
yeah.
The glaives are strong, but they're so slow, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
I like to go for average, so just the default weapons. Pretty fast, not too fast, but pretty strong as well. Though the combos with the rosaries are also very satisfying.
Yeah.
You can easily go for over 30 combos. You know what will be fun? You know what's actually pretty... Oh wait, never mind. I'm wrong. I wanted to say that Amaterasu isn't a canine, but she's a canine. Wolves are canines. Oh right. Meet in the night.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that dogs are so wise? The producer of Okami, I guess.
I heard that, like, these canine warriors, that they were actually meant to be humans.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. But it was like, yeah, it seemed like they completely forgot about it, and then, like, the...
Canine warrior is a better idea, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought so too. And, well, they found out it kind of worked, just with the dogs. They never got to, like, model the humans, but the designs were there. I actually have this, yeah, I saw them in the I think they're in this official Okami art book.
Oh, my check.
I got it. Oh, you don't have it? I definitely recommend it. It's beautiful. And
No, I mean-
if you...
Wait, do you mean like a real art book or like the in-game data artwork?
No, it's a real art book.
Oh Jesus, I want that.
It's great.
I'm broke,
I can
though.
try and look it up for you.
I have no monies.
Yeah, you can wish for it for Christmas or whatever. I
It's already
definitely
too late.
recommend.
Everyone already got each other's Christmas presents. It's too late for that. I'm getting no Nintendo Switch!
Ah.
That also counts
It's
for you,
actually
Angel.
not. It's not too
What counts?
That you're not
too
giving me a Switch.
expensive. It's like
I'm not
$30 ish or $40.
No, I can't afford that. I'm broke. Especially after buying Christmas presents, which I haven't done yet.
Yeah,
It's gonna be.
but maybe you get some money for Christmas. I don't know.
Money isn't a good Christmas present.
What? Then you can buy everything you want, or not
Yeah,
everything,
exactly.
but like
In the Netherlands, giving money for Christmas is a weird thing.
what?
Because
I think it's the best. It's like you can use it for food, or you can like.
yeah, but one does not simply wrap some money in a present.
Just give it in a like
Just a
envelope.
$50 bill wrapped in how's that stuff called?
Paper.
Wrapping paper. Just a $50 bill in wrapping paper. I always hate the races where they drop spikes, because that's so unfair.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just coward gameplay.
Well, if they are like allowed to drop spikes, I think we should be able to use
The slash.
that. Yeah, or that slowing mist power. You know.
God damn it, he's already gone. Oh. There's an upside and a downside that Okami's map is so big. The upside is there's a lot of gameplay and a lot of secrets. The downside is once you fall down, you have to go all the way back.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Well, the quick travel options aren't really that great, but there are like I don't know how many open world games you played, but like Skyrim and Red Dead Redemption and all of these.
Okay, here's a list of all the open world games I played. Okami. End of the list. I don't
Well,
really
wait
play
till you-
anything else rather than Okami and Fortnite. So.
Yeah. But if you try some of those, you'll really see that there's a lot to discover, and yeah, it's kind of overwhelming. And like with every new game that comes out, it's like they're trying to surpass both the prequels and the other open world games.
Skyrim
Like, for
isn't really my type of game, to be honest. I tried to lay my hands on it once. I
Yeah.
didn't like it.
Well, I'm not too. I like Witcher a lot better, but it's kind of similar to Skyrim in some ways, in terms of the world being so big and such. So I don't know how much you like that either.
Maybe. I don't know. This'll come in handy for now. That doge, that snail doge though, it's amazing.
Really, yeah. How should I make the the underside of the snail?
I have no
That slimy part.
I have
Where should it be? It should be like underneath his arms as well. Should he even have arms?
Slime of
Maybe you
snails.
shouldn't.
The slime of snails is just all over his body. It's everywhere.
Maybe? I don't know.
It wasn't a question, it's a fact. The slime of snails is all over their body.
Yeah, but it's kind of part dog too, and he has some fur, I guess.
What
Like,
kind of weapon does the Crimson Helm give you again? Is, like a rosary, a reflector, or a glaive?
I'm uncertain.
Does it give you a weapon at all?
I'm not sure.
Kind of forgot.
Well, I guess you'll find out soon.
I guess so. What's your favorite brush technique?
Favorite? I think like when you grade the water technique, when you can have rain.
Water sprout?
It's cool. Yeah, you can have rain stuff, and I also like when you can upgrade to get like the tornado.
Oh yeah, but the tornadoes for the wind.
Yeah.
For the divine wind.
Yeah. Power slash is always.
My favorite is probably.
Let's get used for it.
My favorite is probably Sunrise, just purely because it's the first one and the last one you use.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I love symbolic stuff.
Yeah.
The team of the Kusa 5 is cool, but the Kusa 5 itself is hard.
I almost died multiple times, so...
Same. I couldn't have made it without holy bones and such.
Yeah.
For that matter, the Kusa 5 is stronger than Amaterasu. Depending on the gameplay, that is.
Yeah.
So, who's the real gods?
Well, you aren't using that... what is it called again? You get it after collecting all the stray beads.
Oh, a string of beads.
Yeah, of course, you're not using this because
Such
you are...
pain to get.
Yeah.
But it's worth it.
But luckily, it's like none of the stray beads are missable. So you can always return to the locations. None of the stray beads are, for example, inside a water dragon or...
I'm not gonna lie, I looked most of them up. I really couldn't find them.
Yeah, me too.
Doesn't take away the fact that it was such a pain to collect, especially the Devil Gate trials.
Yeah.
And the fact that all the Devil Gate trials are after the first phase of the game. That's one thing that has always kind of surprised me, how many phases this game has. This game just keeps getting longer.
It's almost like 2 or 3 games.
I wonder how the public would have reacted if Ryoshima Coast and thingy, what's it called, and Kamui were its own sequels.
Yeah. Or DLC.
Oh no. I already paid enough.
Yeah.
It was only 20 bucks, but still.
So many games that are released these days, you never get like the full game.
I know.
You always have to buy...
Even Nintendo does DLC now.
And it sucks.
Oh, damn it! Stupid water! How does water damage Amaterasu?
Well, she is a sun goddess after all, but I don't know.
Damn, that's deep.
Maybe she like gets extinguished. I wonder what it do to Okami, you know, fire god.
Damn. I have no idea why I just did that.
I feel like I completely started in the wrong end.
I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, but I usually like you do more planning. It's just it'll probably like look like something after a while, but I don't know.
Oh well. It's annoying that that most stray beads are only collectible after a certain part of the game. Like for example, one stray bead in Shinshu Field that's only collectible after right before you go on board of the Ark. Like, how is someone supposed to know that? You're almost at the end of the game and then you have to backtrack all the way for that one stray bead.
Yeah, isn't it like the is it with the flower pots thingy?
Yeah, the pots.
Yeah. I think it's actually available after you get the thunder after Oni Island. I'm not sure. Or maybe not.
You get the stray bead after you clear
You
the
can.
shrine. I forgot
You
what
get
it's
the
called.
stray bead after what?
You get that stray bead after clearing the shrine. After clearing the shrine, that's when you can collect the last flower pot.
Yeah.
Waku Shrine, if I'm correct, that's the name. W-A-W, I don't know how you say that. Waku. Let's go bam! Like if you got the reference. Asking for likes. It was an Avatar Last Airbender reference, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Sokka often says, let's go bam! Or at least in the Dutch version.
I remember I watched that when I was, I don't know,
It was
12
the
maybe?
shit.
Didn't really watch too much, like, TV actually.
I was addicted to Nickelodeon back in the day. I didn't watch anything else. I didn't do anything else with my time, just watch Nickelodeon.
Hasn't everyone?
I know someone who didn't.
Who?
My stepfather. And my mother. Because Nickelodeon didn't exist yet.
True.
Everything was better in the past. You know, as older people say.
I suppose so.
But I really don't know how human but
Hey, did you know that Okami is a game?
is what?
Did you know that Okami is a game?
Is it a game?
Yeah, it's a game. Did you know that? It's not real life. Bet you didn't know that.
Well,
Did I just shatter all your hopes and dreams?
yeah, you did.
Oh.
I've always been like drawing circles around trees and such, expecting them to bloom.
Is it bad that I actually tried that just to test out if I actually have that power, but I just I never
Snapchat?
tried? Don't we all wait. Haven't we all tried that at one point, testing if we actually have superpowers but we just don't know it?
Yeah.
Hasn't
No.
everyone
Probably.
tried that at one point?
Not that I know
think
of.
so.
Angel, don't even try to deny it.
I actually don't even know. Like,
Angel, we both know you at least once have tried if you actually had the Sans Eye.
what?
We both know you at least once tried if you actually have the Sans powers, manipulating gravity. We both
If
know
I
you
did, I'd be so happy with my life.
I mean, we both know you've tried it at least once.
No.
Yes.
I wish I have, and I wish it worked. If it did.
Why not try it right now? Maybe you have that power, but you just don't know.
The power I have is to sit on my ass and do nothing all day.
Cool, me too. I love that power.
I know,
Power
right?
is also procrastinating, which I'm doing now. Should be working on my exams. But, yeah.
Should be working on your exams, but it says that you're doing still no guys.
Yeah, I'm so. It's really important business. You know, snail doggy needs.
Okay. What if we just spread it all over the internet and it becomes a new species for furries?
Yeah. Oh God.
Just the snail doggy. And people are gonna
what I want
make
to be
fan
known.
art fursuits of it. This is Bossturp, the maker of the snail doggy.
Oh no.
I think snail dogs already exist with Photoshop and such whatnot.
Probably. Someone probably already has a snail dog. For all I know.
There are already snail fursuits.
I just, yeah.
What?
Got some images in my mind right now, but.
Snail doggy. I'm having fun here. I expected Angel to say, "You're having fun there," because she always says that.
Yeah, fun, man.
Yeah, you're having fun there.
Friday from day.
Oh yeah.
It's not even Friday, it's Saturday.
It's Sunday. In wait, what's the time? 3 hours and 6 minutes. It's Sunday. Or at least for me, and for Ted.
Yes.
We're the creator of Snail Doggy.
Maybe I should just change my username to Snail Doggy.
Yeah, why not? I mean, original character right there.
Yeah.
Derp
I
confirmed
know.
furry. That was a lack of comment.
I just feel like, yeah, Turp is more like me because it actually has like an origin connected to my real life, kind of, not just my art. I hate to call my hobby like art. I don't call myself an artist because it just I'm a hobbyist. I just do this for fun.
Can I know
Artist.
what the origin is, or is it too personal?
No, it's actually just something really silly. I was putting some. I've been eating dinner with someone, and we were putting those dirty dishes in the dishwasher, you know, machine. And someone just asked, "Yeah, what did you do in the weekend?" And I was like, "Yeah, I read some articles." And she was like, "What? You? Well, I'll have to translate this from Norwegian, but she said you're blasting some terps." I was like, "Yeah, I read some articles." and it wasn't really what I said, but it just sounded like blasting some Turks. And then we talked about what could blasting mean and what could Turk mean, and I was living at this institution, so we figure out a Turp. It would be like another word for patient, and blasting would be like when you're gonna be what do you call it? Like when you're not staying at the institution any longer, when you're the opposite of admitted.
Angel, help me out here.
Not thrown out,
I
but
lost
you know.
myself. I'm like, what?
Well, like yeah, like you're gonna leave, but at least we figured out that Turp would be like patient, and blast would be like get thrown out or whatever. And since I was the one who were there longest, I was the Bossturp, so that's where Turp comes
That sounds
from.
very interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if I explained that any
It was
any
perfect.
good,
there.
but I think I got the point. But or you got the point, but yeah. So like, there's someone who calls me boss on DeviantArt, and I'm like, well, it's actually Turp that is the name, I suppose, or like, I feel kind of bad that people are calling me boss, and I'm not a boss.
To be honest, the orbs are making this fight too easy.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because they're kind of shields. I probably could have done the fight without the orbs, or anyone probably could. It isn't a too hard fight.
That's true.
Anyway.
I'm glad it isn't.
Yeah.
Boom, got him.
I kind of feel it should be a little harder.
Your Crimson Helm drawing is also great, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. I actually...
The fire effect is beautiful.
Thanks. I was really wondering what to use for reference for this creature.
The Crimson Helm.
Yeah. Guess it's more like... So yeah, I looked at bulls and... yeah, mostly bulls. And it kind of has this, the head of Orochi.
Why? Why won't it?
Fuck.
Nah, sorry. I'm backing. I didn't look. So I didn't know which way I had to slash. I slashed the wrong way. Scoop the D-swoop. I love how detailed you make a joke. How you make that joke art, I guess you could call it that.
Yeah. Can't be too serious all the time.
That's true. But I love how detailed you make it.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun. Like, you can't half-ass stuff. I also want to make a more, like, a detailed thing out of, well, it's in my stash, it's the Judgment Chicken. I don't know if you've seen it.
The Judgment Chicken.
Yeah.
What?
What?
I'll see if I can find a link to it.
I want to see that. The Judgment Chicken.
Yeah, it was for that core hour or whatever. Let's see.
Susano is a real pain to draw for me.
Yeah, he is.
His thick underarms. It's so annoying.
Well, I think all the humans of Okami are like...
His muscles are growing at the wrong place.
They got my noses, and I just can't... My art style can't comprehend this, or... My mind is just... What?
My biggest problem with Susano is just that his muscles grow at the wrong part of his body.
Yeah. Or I meant mouths, not noses. None of them got mouths, or there's none I can...
All those sounds with their bouncing.
And some don't even have noses either. So yeah, I posted a link to the Judgment Chicken.
Did you know Orochi is actually also from Japanese mythology?
Yeah.
And in the mythology is also an 8-headed serpent with a mountain as a body.
Yeah, and isn't it Amaterasu also fighting it together with... Yeah, I think it was Nagi or something, or the character Nagi is based upon or something, but...
In the mythology.
I heard that in the original story that...
Susano defeated Orochi. Or Yamato no Orochi, if you will.
Yeah, or... Yeah, I heard at least in the original story that Amaterasu was Snow Wolf, of course, but...
No. He was brother of or sister of Susano.
Yeah, but the person who defeated Orochi, I don't know who it was. He was also like thought Amaterasu like took his honor for defeating the beast, much like in Okami, kind of. I think.
I didn't read the entire story, so I believe everything. I did read a big part of it though.
Yeah. Me neither, I didn't. I probably have read less than you.
I also don't know everything. For so far as I know, Nameless Man doesn't have a Japanese origin.
Okay, what is it then?
Yeah. Just a
Does he have a name?
His name literally is Nameless Man.
Okay.
Or at least that's what it displays.
You know, there is a meme on DeviantArt where it's one of the questions. It's an Okami meme.
That one kind of memes, if you can call them that, are annoying me to death. They're everywhere and they're not the greatest.
Yeah, they can be fun sometimes to do. I haven't done too many ever, but at least there's no Okami meme which asks what do you think the Nameless Man's name actually is. And I was like, huh, never really thought about that. Maybe his name was like Paul, I don't know.
Let's call him Walter.
Snail Dog. Yeah, we could call him that.
What?
Snail Dog, yeah. Dog.
Oh, I was talking about the Nameless Man. Walter.
Yeah, he could be called Snail Dog.
Yeah, sure. It sounds great. Great name.
Yeah. Why not?
10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. Also, Angel, how long haven't you talked for?
Because I have no idea what you guys are on about. I'm not an Okami fan like you both are.
Yeah, that's fair. But you,
like,
you can also decide a topic, lady.
I'm just like listening to you both talk about Okami, like, okay.
When are you gonna come up with a topic?
I'm trying to understand what you guys are on about.
A guy named Nameless.
That's pretty much all I'm trying to do.
Basically, we just named a guy who's displayed as Nameless Man in the game.
That's I understood, but what nameless guy?
What was it again?
What?
What was the name of this man's name again?
Snail dog.
Male dude. That's a beautiful name. But I want to see this character you guys are on about.
I'll get to him in a sec because it's. I'm pretty sure I have to go there, or at least go through Shinshu Field, and he's placed in Shinshu Field. Don't you love it when your only two watchers are the ones you stream with and yourself?
Exactly. That's how you stream, obviously.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't stream for the views, but to look back at this time in years to come and think how much fun I had.
Yeah, one day you're gonna be big.
Nah. I doubt it.
Oh, with Understar coming out, I'm pretty sure of it.
I don't think Understar is gonna be that well known, to be honest.
You never know.
Yes, I do. I know everything.
What are we talking about?
And
My
Is there something?
do you know the game Undertale?
No?
It's basically a game that has tons of fan-made alternate universes, and Angel made her own alternate universe.
It was highly requested, so yeah.
Which platform is this? And
PC, PS3, PS4,
PS3 and then the
PlayStation 4,
and the Wii U. Not the Wii U, the Switch.
seems pretty advanced. If it's like people have multiple universes and stuff.
Those are all fan-made, and god, it's popular. Way too popular.
Is it one of those free-to-play games, or...? Is it one of those free-to-play games, but expensive to win kind of thing, or...?
It's $10 and it's an RPG.
Okay.
It's a very popular game. Very high rated, but god, the fandom is even worse than the Sonic fandom. And that's saying something.
Weird that I haven't heard of it.
It's mainly because of this one character called Sans. There are so many cringy Sans fangirls. Not to mention that Sans is a skeleton!
You'd be surprised how sexualized Metaton is.
Metaton
Well,
is a robot.
everything is, like, getting sexualized, so...
Even I've seen sexualized Amaterasu in DeviantArt.
Yeah, I know.
Like, boy! It's a game wolf!
Yeah.
It's literally a goddess! Why would you sexualize a wolf goddess?
Yeah, and not only that, but like, making some kind of, theater fetish out of her, it's like, nah.
Fetish art. One of the worst things to exist.
I just hate how cluttered, like, the page usually is with this kind of stuff. It's like just getting more and more of it. For some reason. So I rarely even browse popular or front page anymore. That. What?
What did I hear? I heard something.
Yeah, it was some kind of bit defender thingy, just asking or telling me that it's updated or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then it's all good.
Yeah, nothing dangerous.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
Everything
it's
has
antivirus, so it would be dangerous if it didn't.
Antiviruses are often viruses.
Yeah, this paid though.
McAfee. And many others.
Yeah.
Found one virus. Scans the virus scanner. What? What?
My shoulders are sore.
Oh, I thought you said, what should I use for the sword? It was like, which sword?
Oh no! No, my shoulders are sore.
You're sore. Wait. I need to check this out. That's a very detailed smell though, Gabe.
Yeah, it's coming around.
Oh
I guess.
yeah, I'm my only viewer. You gotta love it when you're your own viewer.
I'll be back in a minute.
1, 2. Wait, I forgot to show Angel Nameless Man.
I guess we'll have to wait a minute.
Yeah. In the meantime, I can do this thing. What's it called again? The wanted list.
Yeah.
Once
Those
list
are
would be a
also
lot easier if you like encountered the enemy and didn't matter which demon scroll you entered. You just encountered the enemy. The enemy.
I always forget to drink with when I make them. The tea is getting cold. My tea has gotten cold. I always forget to drink my beverages whenever I make them and draw.
They're gonna stay dehydrated. I'm the master of multitasking.
Yeah, I know. So sad. Could microwave it though, but it's gonna have this taste
go microwave your tea.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I've done that multiple times, especially with coffee.
Gross. Ew.
I can't let these things go to waste. Like.
Then drink it cold.
Yeah, I do that too, but nothing beats like warm tea and such, and like the bad taste of old microwave foods. It goes away like after, yeah, maybe after so. I know. Maybe I'm a little gross, but
I always have trouble remembering which demon I actually slayed.
Yeah, just strike all of them.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's the best way.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm Dad.
Very funny.
I know, right? I am very funny. I'm very funny. I'm Dad.
I don't know if I'm like I like what of a snail though.
It's amazing. You gotta love that.
It's just annoying that I'm painting. If I did paint on higher, it's gonna lag again. So, or I guess I am painting on a A3 format, 300 pixels per inch.
Is that a lot?
Canvas? Yeah, that's a lot. It's like you can. It is an A3 paper size. It's like you can print it. I usually work this big because then it's more room for details and such.
Yeah.
But for maybe if I just change the DPI to like 75, that's usually decent enough for web.
I don't know why, but I always work 3000 by 3000. I once came up with it, and I've always used it from then on.
That's kind of yeah, at least in the width, or yeah, it's kind of A3 format that too. Or of course it depends on how many dots per inch you have. but it's big too.
Where are...
But it's not, or I guess like quadratic is somewhat standard. It can be standard format, but
God.
let me look here on my second question.
Why can't I? Why is this? I just couldn't get through.
Okay.
Some stray beats are really sneaky. Like, who would have thought there was a stray beat behind Mr.'s and Mrs. Cutter's house? Behind a rock, no less! I can hear you use a laptop.
Yeah. Maybe I should just... I think so. Oh, no.
It's always satisfying to find a clover.
Web. Try that. Yeah. Maybe I should do it trade.
Wait, which one is this? Let's see. Deathfin the Repugnant something. Well then.
Hopefully this allows me to read in more details with a lower DPI.
Yeah, two more. What's your favorite dog breed?
Well, I don't know. I really like Huskies and German Shepherd type breeds. I really like, well, like on if you're just considering like how they look. I really like these working German Shepherds a lot. But they are really demanding dogs. I could never have one for myself.
Yeah, that's really, they're difficult to take care of.
Yeah. Huskies as well, I think. But yeah, I think like these kinds of dogs have this wild look upon them. It's probably my favorites.
If I remember, here. Yeah, right there. How do I remember all these stray beads?
Magic.
Or luck. How many do I have? Oh, that's not that much, but for where I am, it's pretty much. Did I just say it's not that much, but for where I am, it's pretty much? Did I just... I make sense. I make sounds.
Kinda does.
Oh right, there's another stray bead over here as well. I wonder, is it possible to hit that chest with water? Now I'm curious. Oh, it's not possible. Another stray bean. I always thought it said stray bread.
You have any stray breads on you?
Like, when you collect all stray breads, you get a string of bread.
You get a stray loaf.
The stray loaf.
Yeah. Or a stray sandwich.
The stray loaf. That one came out of nowhere. There you get a stray loaf. That was amazing.
Maybe I should draw that. Like a divine loaf. Holy loaf, S? I don't know.
Loaf. Okay. I'm done having fun with stray loaf. I had some serious struggle finding out if it was beet or bread. Okay, one more. Loaf, string of loaf.
Maybe you should draw that.
I'm at that answer with the string of loaf.
Yeah, like a divine loaf on her back, like, yeah.
I'm inspired. String of
With
loaf.
fire and glory.
Or just a string of beads, but it's just like a string with a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Like how ye?
Okay, Schnitzel, where's the last one?
You need to find the last piece of bread.
No. I need... Like, yeah, there's still stray bread here, but... I'm gonna collect stray bread.
Stray bread.
I'm gonna collect straight bread. Straight bread.
You gotta catch them all.
Hmm?
You gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Yeah.
String of bread, gotta catch 'em all. You know it's my destiny. You hear that pro singing?
10 out of 10.
Yeah, I kinda wanted to, like, continue.
I know
But
it's my
lyrics.
destiny. The string of bread. Oh, you're my best friend in a world of my span. String of bread. Imagine the string of bread being a real thing. I wanna
Probably
look.
there's so much weird shit in
Bread stapled to trees.
I gotta look it up. String of bread. It doesn't exist. There's no. Wait, maybe if I look this up. Bread necklace. Oh, bread. No, a necklace made of bread. It doesn't exist.
Is there some kind of... Well, you can try to search like some plated bread necklace or something, I don't know.
What is Angel screaming in the background? I heard I will destroy you. Okay, finally got them all.
Oh yeah, you gotta show that the nameless man.
What? I was
Well,
talking
did
about
you
one
show
device.
that nameless man to Angel?
Right. First I'm gonna get the gold dust from Kusa Village, because that's what I've been getting this thing for. I want the gold dust for my weapon.
Yeah.
My weapon. What's weapon in Polish? It was?
Norwegian? Vapen.
Weapon?
Wapen with
Wapen.
wa
Wapen.
yeah.
For Dutchies, it's wapen.
Yeah, it's kind of the same. Wapen.
Wapen. Weapon, wapen, wapen.
Mhm.
Wapen. String of loaf. I'm so inspired. I will get 0 favorites for that, but still, I'm inspired. It might be something I'm able to make. I have a vision.
Yeah, that's the most important thing, actually. Just having a
Okay,
vision
I'm
and
back.
Hi, back.
hope for the best.
String of loaf.
Maybe you can make a template, like make your.
What?
Maybe you can make like a template, some line on. Make your own loaf, kind of thing.
My own loaf.
Make some kind of character thingy out of it, like snail doggy here. Loaf doggy.
A bread persona.
Bread dog. Bread doggo. I don't know.
Bread dog. It would be amazing. Amazing. You come up with the best ideas. First string of loaf, then loaf doge.
Well,
how long
I guess
have we
that
been
kind of
making-
just.
For how long have we been making bread jokes now? I wanted to make a bread joke, but it was too crusty. Ah!
Haha.
Oh my god.
I'm the master of bad jokes.
That was beautiful.
Wanna hear the worst joke ever?
Go.
My life.
Oof. Rip.
That's just depressing.
Loaf. Why does the... I can't think of the loaf of the word loaf anymore without laughing. Or I can't think of the word loaf anymore without loafing.
Not loafing.
Laughing, loafing. You know, that pun.
Can't ever eat more loaf without, like, yeah, thinking of that. I ruined it for you. You're welcome.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Nobody.
Alright.
Damn it. You were supposed to say
Damn it.
nobody who.
Bye. Okay, thanks, bye.
Knock knock! Is the door closed? Is someone home? Knock knock! Ring ring! Da-do-da-do-do-da-da-do. I think no one's home. Okay. You ruined my joke. Good job, Turp.
You're welcome. Maybe it's just an old lady who likes, I don't know, who can't hear too well. I don't know.
Hey, Angel, knock knock.
Who's there?
Nobody.
Oh, how sad.
I hate you as well. Nobody who. But nobody answered. Fine, leave me alone with my jokes. I'll tell them to myself. Knock knock.
Sorry, I'm just get so focused.
Nobody who. But
My
nobody
mind just
answered.
zoned out. Yeah, don't get the simplest things, like knock knock jokes. Like in the snail dog zone, I think.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Old lady.
Old lady who?
Yeah, old joke. You know what I'm gonna say.
Didn't know you could yodel.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna show you Nameless Man. Finally, at last. After 20 minutes.
Show me the nameless man.
Once I get there.
For fuck's sake, hurry up, will you?
No, you.
I'm not playing the fucking game.
Then get the game.
God, no.
Then play on Light's account.
No.
Hey Angel, are you my brother?
Am I what?
Are you my brother?
Probably.
Also, you're a trap.
Exactly.
Okay, where is he? I guess he's inside. This is Nameless Man.
Oh. Is his name? It's just Nameless Man.
Yeah. He eats rice like a master.
Huh.
I'm gonna end it here, I think, because I don't feel like streaming anymore.
Well, if you're gonna end it, then I'm gonna have to dash off into another call.
Wait, why?
Cause they need me for something.
Never mind, I guess I'll stream a little longer.
I still leave then.
Well, frick you.
Yeah, I
Whatever.
don't know much about Okami. You can't blame me.
Nah, whatever. I already closed the game.
Then you can draw a little.
Yeah, I guess I'm going for a little drawing.
Of your loaf of bread.
I actually don't feel like drawing. So, gonna end the stream here. Say bye to the stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye.